Okay, so I'm sure some of you are seeing all of this all over the news, at least on YouTube and probably other publications. But Hugh Jackman's coming back. He's coming back as Wolverine, apparently. I feel like it's a little bit, not a ruse, not maybe a tease, because I don't think he's going to come back the same way we remember him. He's going to be a little bit different. He's going to be a variant, obviously, because we've got the whole, multiversal saga happening right now, so they can work it in there. But now we have a date for Deadpool 3, which I think is amazing. So yeah, Wolverine, here he comes. If you haven't checked out Ryan Reynolds' video, which I think was awesome, check it out right here.
Hey everyone, we're extremely sad to have missed D23, but we've been working very hard on the next Deadpool film for a good long while now.
I've had to really search my soul on this one.
His first appearance in the MCU obviously needs to feel special. We need to stay true to the character, find new depth, new motivation, new meaning.
Every Deadpool needs to stand out.
One finger at a time.
Stand apart. It's been an incredible challenge
Aviation
that has
Jin.
forced me to reach down deep inside.
And I have nothing. Yeah. Just completely empty up here. And terrifying. But we did have one idea. Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Yeah. He did it. Oh, man. Coming hewn. See, that makes it real, right? Whew, we got a little bit of time to wait. Now, here's the funny part for me. This would have been the announcement of all announcements at D23, because D23 for Marvel overall sucked. It was actually pretty lame. The Disney announcements were better than the Marvel announcements, and Kevin Feige was hyping it up like D23 for Marvel was going to be better than it was at San Diego Comic-Con. And San Diego Comic-Con had some really good announcements, amazing announcements, actually. So more announcements than I thought they would actually put out there. We didn't get Fantastic Four, though. We didn't get anything X-Men wise overall. So this is actually some good info and some good announcements coming out of this. Because we wanted Deadpool 3. We wanted something from that, and we didn't get anything in D23. And I think it's because they're kind of still trying to figure out how to place it. Because it's going to be still rated R. It's going to be language. It's going to be the violence. How do you place that amongst most of your Disney properties and your Marvel properties? Because it's probably going to feel very different. But seeing how they're going to bring Wolverine back is kind of cool. How he's going to come back in whatever way, I don't know. I think it's going to be very different from what we're used to. Either more comic accurate, which I hope, or it's going to be some type of, not joke, but I can see Ryan Reynolds doing that. But I also know that Ryan Reynolds is a big fan of both Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, he knows the people, the fans want this. And I think he'll do right by that. Just because he is also a fan. I know he wants to see this probably more so than any of us. The way he's been bringing Deadpool to the big screen and all that he puts into it. I kind of see him doing it justice. I hope. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see some type of odd Wolverine variant that Hugh Jackman plays. Because he's getting older. It's tougher for him to keep up the physique that is needed for Wolverine, or what he did in the previous movies for Wolverine. That's rough. He's an older guy. So, man, it's been so long since he did Logan. He's got to kind of build back up to that if he's looking to do something similar to what he's done before, which I hope so. I can see that happening. But I also could see some type of joke happening here as well. So who knows? Who's to say? Only they know, because they're working on the movie. And obviously with that, with the claws going through the Deadpool logo, we know it's going to happen. So good to see a date. Good to see a logo with the Wolverine claws. Good to know that Hugh Jackman's coming back as Wolverine. This kind of gives the next Wolverine actor a little bit of time to sweat a little more for whenever they make their debut. That's what leads me to believe Cyclops is going to be more or less the main leader of the X-Men moving forward. Possibly Wolverine will show up at some point, but I think they're going to lead into that. Give them enough time to distance themselves as much as possible from Hugh Jackman. Who knows? That's why I think this will be some kind of different variant that we'll see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think. That's just a few of my thoughts overall. Interested to see what you guys have to say about this. And are you excited? Are you looking forward to it? Were you looking forward more so to a new actor taking on the role? Or do you want Hugh Jackman to play the role until he passes away? let me know in the comments. Members, subscribers, watchers, appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. It's free to do, doesn't cost you a cent, and I'd appreciate it. So other than that, I will see you guys on the next video, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. Take care.